Sit back. What's going on here? He's right. Okay. He's left. He's right. He's left. Left. Right.
preseason game mean for guys?
Guys are excited. You'd be surprised. Even veterans who have been around a while, they're like, okay, no more skating, no more practice. Let's start playing.
A sight every hockey fan can appreciate. It's a clean sheet of ice, and we are about to get underway. Puck is...
Buckle to the line. Of course.
Preseason is officially underway. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Demons have it against the wall. Yager's got it across the line. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Sends a pass over. Unleashes a cannon. Blocker save.
Pretty solid stop, and the puck goes into the corner to safety.
Flips it up to net. A quick one here, and look at this, the first goal of the game.
Man, I don't even think anyone's really settled into the game yet. And already we have the game's first goal. You can see the goaltender's looking a little frustrated here. He got a little piece of this shot. Not enough. Goes into the net.
Charlottetown's taken any momentum in this building out here quickly.
There'll be a lot of people surprised when they finish buying their popcorn, come to the seats, and see that they're trailing 1-0.
68, assisted by number 80.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves it to Hainsey. And now it's over to Van Riemsdyk. And puts it high.
All right, goalie had to duck. That thing was so high.
The Demons scooping up along the boards. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes it across the blue line. Quick feed to Granlund. Larkin's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision. Tripping the call on the play.
I don't necessarily think he's trying to trip him here, James, but he gets a stick into his feet. Down he goes.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, you're always looking for scoring chances. You're not going to get anything better than this. A power play trailing by 1. Chance to even the score up here on the power play.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Toffoli. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Receives the pass. Here's a blast. Misses wide.
Yeah, he's going to have to adjust the sights on that one. That thing's off target by a long way.
Sends the pass over. From the point. Steps in with the block. That goes off a twig. Looking to break out here on the power play. Charlottetown's got the puck along the wall. Detroit's in now. Taken by Abdelkader. Now a quick pass to Rasmussen. Stick save.
Braden Holtby makes the stop there. I think as his number of games has decreased the last couple of years, he's become more effective.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play if you're not sure what's going on. Frees the puck. He'll check his stick after this. He makes the save on a really good scoring chance.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Detroit's won the draw. Puck picked up by Rasmussen. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Big bingo! He scores!
Bang, bang. 2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them. Followed through to the net. He picks up this rebound, makes no mistake. Once the goalie leaves the puck in front of the net, the goalie's at your mercy, and he does not miss.
The Demons Demons have the shot advantage, and they also have the lead on the scoreboard. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves the puck over to Bertuzzi.
Justin Williams, assisted by number 4 and by number 68.
Charlottetown's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Picked up along the boards by McDonough. Picks off the feed. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Charlottetown's regained possession of the puck. A little too much height on that.
Yeah, maybe take a little bit off and get it on the net. The goalie had to duck.
Broken up at center. Lets it go, and that one's stopped. Grabbed along the boards by McDonough. McDonough's caught with this stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. A little too much stick and body hooking up on this one, hence hooking on the call.
Yeah, I didn't think this was a difficult call for the official to make at all.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
I love how 4-on-4 play has evolved. It used to be race up the ice and shoot the puck. Now teams and players are way more comfortable holding the puck and waiting for the play to develop.
49 seconds.
Takes the feed. Denied. Lovely defensive effort. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Fires one. Just wide of the net. Stretches one out to Dedanov. Here's the pass. Detroit's got the puck shorthanded. Detroit's got it across the line. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. And he slides it quickly to Dedanov. Hammers a shot. That sails over the net. Sends it over. And now it's grabbed by Dedanov. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Granlund. Another stop by the goaltender. Gets it out of his own end. The Demons gain control of the puck against the wall. Puck lands right back onto the blade. And that's stopped by the... He scores!
The power play comes through. They move the puck nicely, and they're able to capitalize on the extra man. Get to the net. That's where the goals are. The rebound sits there, and he puts it away.
Charlottetown's putting on an offensive display here early in the first. Abdelkader's won the draw here in the open ice.
By number 64.
Steps into all of that. The Red Wings go to work on offense. Snaps it onto the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
And now he moves it to Dedanov. They fight for it along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of them. The Demons' physicality has controlled this game. They've been far more aggressive, and as a result, they've got the lead.
Charlottetown's made this a one-sided affair here early in this first period. Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. Scores! Wow, this is unbelievable.
4 straight goals. They've dominated this play. The defensive team can't get control of the puck off this face-off. It ends up into the shooter's hands, and he beats the goaltender.
And we're going to see a swapping of the goaltenders.
I guess you can't pull the whole team, so you just pull the goalie. He's had enough go past him tonight.
Charlottetown's offense came to play. They are dominating here early. Coyle's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Detroit's got possession at center. There's the whistle stopping play. Penalty coming up here.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 15 seconds.
Sin bin bound for tripping.
I always hated taking tripping penalties. It always felt like there was something I could have done better than that.
Power play unit going back to work.
Well, here's a chance to wash out that short-handed goal that they gave up earlier. That's always a demoralizing thing for a team. But now you got a power play. See if you can even it up.
Charlottetown's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And the puck stopper. The Demons have been putting the boots to them here early. Rasmussen's won it off the faceoff. Takes control of the puck. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick shot, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Charlottetown's putting on an offensive display here early in the first. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. That goes wide.
Nobody's going to be able to block that unless they're way off target like his shot was.
Hainsey's moving the puck through his own zone. Pass stolen in the open ice. Great positioning by the defender. Detroit's got the puck now. To his teammate. From the slot, wrist shot, and he gets a paddle on that one.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
Oh, and another big stop. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Turns it away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Really nice play, but that turnover shouldn't happen. They've got the lead, a little safer with the puck.
Quick pass to Toffoli. Slides it on over to McDonough. Carries it in. Takes a slap shot from the point. And that banks off a stick. Reaches out and pokes it away. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. Slides it across. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. From the right side and up the middle. Toffoli's got it against the boards. Gets the glove on it. The Demons came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Penalty coming up as the whistle stops the play. We got a minor penalty coming up here.
For sure, James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop, and now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
Face off, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage, but they don't have much time to work with it.
Puck retrieval is always a key on a power play, in particular a short 5-on-3. You don't want to lose a puck battle and have the 5-on-3 portion of your power play go away.
Snaps one from the slot, stones him in front.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Tic-tac, kaboom, the puck blows up off his stick. He's in a position to do something better with it than that.
Right to the middle. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Angles it over to Larkin. Set it out in front. Poked away. Save made by the goalie.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. This has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Abdelkader's got it along the wing. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. Puck scooped up by Burns. Takes the puck at the point. Quick snap. Oh, what a stop with the stick. Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Charlottetown's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
Oh, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped. Burns is going off for 2 minutes.
That's going to get called every time, James. It's too long a race into the hit.
They'll get set to go to work with a 5-on-3.
What a great opportunity to get a 5-on-3 power play. The only danger is you become passive looking for the perfect play, and you don't...
The blue line, and that's blocked away. Stahl's got it on the offensive end. Stays with it. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. With some momentum driving towards the net and makes the save.
Physical in this game. They look like they're the only ones who want to play anymore. They've increased their lead, and they still stay on the body.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. Knocked away. Blocked in front. The Demons have possession shorthanded. Detroit's gained possession. Slides it diagonally to Abdelkader. Offside is the call, but we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. Detroit's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puck grab by Ronick. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. It's in the corner. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Wanted to get in just a little closer. Puck slides off.
Scores! Not the special teams unit we expected to deliver.
No, this is a real turning point in the game here as the shorthanded group capitalizes, gets on the board. I always found this to be a real difficult spot to put a player into. You bring in a relief goaltender, he's cold, now he's got to keep the game static. He doesn't provide the save here.
Play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it around along the half wall. Wrist shot from the slot, and that carries off a stick. Toffoli swooping in on the attack. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Charlottetown's got it in the neutral zone. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Taken along the wall by Henrique. Taken by Hatcher. Chance in front! Stopped by the goaltender.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
They're not going to be too thrilled when they get a look at the film on that power play. Ineffective, and maybe more importantly, they give up the short-handed goal.
I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Charlottetown's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Moves it to Goldobin. Charlottetown's got the puck here in the open ice. The Demons have it in the offensive zone. Scores! His second of the game.
Well, he's been on it tonight. Really good skating legs. He's finished off a couple of plays, too. That shot just overpowered him, I guess. He stopped most of it. It just trickled through and rolled into the net.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Number 64, Michael Graham.
Sends it in on the attack. Charlottetown's got a hold of it along the wall.
9 minutes, 59
Detroit's got possession at center. Tries to feed it over to Goldobin. Takes it and looks ahead. Great heads-up play by the defender.
Oh, the coach throws his hands up. Turnover, turnover, turnover.
On the attack along the boards. Moves right to the middle. Charlottetown's got the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Grabs it in his own end. Carries it across the line. Quick feed to Granlund. Here's a backhander. Gives them nothing in front.
Yeah, he got a little testy once the whistle blown. He's pushing him out of there.
And they're going to go.
Seriously?
Down to the ice he goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout. Well, I guess they're trying to do something to change the momentum of this game. Everything has landed right in their laps tonight. It's not been a very good night.
Past the midway mark in this period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Moves it to Abdelkader. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's picked off in front. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Dumps it into the O-zone. Charlottetown's got the puck along the boards. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Makes the stop with the blocker. Picked up along the wall by Stahl. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here he is in front. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. A chance in front. Denies him in front. From the top of the offensive zone here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Perlini. The Demons gain control of the puck against the wall. And there's the save.
Visit our team store for all the new styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
Charlottetown's not stopped being on the body since the beginning of this period. They are crashing into every guy they can. They've now got the lead.
The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Picked up along the boards by Bowie. Over the line they come. Perlini's got the puck. Grips it and rips it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Lets one go. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puts it on net, off a stick. And now he tries to get it across to Goldobin. Goldobin's got it in the offensive zone. And that one's broken up. Passes on over to Henrique. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Ladd. Can't hang on after that hit. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. They've got numbers. Just misses.
He looks like he's trying to go right under the bar. He just elevates that a little bit too much.
So close, yet so far. Big time stop with the glove.
Hatcher's not letting anybody off the hook. Straight up against the wall, and he throws a heavy hit.
Charlottetown's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Larkin's won it in their own end. Francouz elects for the breather and goes for the whistle.
I like this play, James. He's seen enough chaos in front of him.
Demons are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Granlund's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Nothing doing. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a player. And now he angles it across to Burns. And the defenders come up with the puck. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Larkin. Moves it quickly over to Cholowski. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Charlottetown's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Stopped by the goaltender.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
The Demons have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender.
They're still shoving long after the whistle's gone here. Somebody wants to go. I get what he's thinking. Lots of times you don't want to fight the guy that's staring you down.
Charlottetown's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Coyle's won the draw. Brings the iron. Centered out in front. And that one's broken up. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here they are on the attack. Quick pass to Perlini. Ronick's going to play it against the half wall. Into the corner now. Handles the puck. Makes the save on the slapper. Quick pass across to Toffoli. Here they come on the attack. Here's the chance. And he comes up with it. Officials blowing the play dead. We've got a penalty on the way here. Well, the official's going to give him 2 minutes to think about that one.
Yeah, you can argue for a few seconds, James, I guess, but you already know at this point you're going to sit down.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Doesn't matter whether you've had 1 or 10 power plays. The fundamentals of it are the same. Win the draw, get the puck to the point, try and spread the penalty killers out.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Shot in front. Routine glove stopped by Holtby.
Oh, he snaps the glove save off there. Excellent chance in the slot.
Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's the shot. Oh, just wide of the net.
It doesn't matter how close it is. If it's not on the net, it can't go in.
And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Charlottetown's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Yager's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Centering pass, and that one's broken up. Unloads from the point. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's broken up. And as he stumbles, he coughs up the puck. Hammers the shot. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Trying to shake free. What a stop by the goalie.
Yeah, he looked really confident.
Denies him with a big-time save.
He thought he had him beat, but the goalie gets over to make a great stop.
And now it's grabbed by Williams. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
Oh, they're starting to push to make up the deficit here.
Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Yager's in good shape here, but he ends up losing the puck and overhandle.
Carries it in. Sends it out right in front. Here's Here's a shot. Stick saved by the goaltender.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight. Wow, did that sound like it hurts. You crash somebody against the boards like that, and there's nowhere to go.
Charlottetown's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Here's a short pass to Ronick. That's blocked. Puck scooped up by Bertuzzi.
He's doing the best he can here. He just wants to get himself off the ice as quickly as he can. Looks like he's on the limp here a little bit.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Scooped up along the wall by Hatcher. A chance in front. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one.
He didn't waste any time. If he would have stopped that puck, the goalie would have had time to readjust. As it is, it's in the net.
Charlottetown's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Puck grabbed by McDonough. Petrangelo's gaining momentum. Quick shot. Answers the call with a big save. The Demons gain possession along the wall.
Granlund's eyes are looking for three. He's got two.
And that goes off the post and out. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Charlottetown's got control of the puck. Nice defensive robbery on that. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Demons have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. Abdelkader's won the face-off. Takes the pass. Charlottetown's got possession here in the neutral zone. Taken by McDonough. Sent into the far corner. Charlottetown's got the puck along the wall. Toffoli's got it into offensive territory. Lets it go, and they score!
These are fun goals to score. You read that the goaltender's dropping into the butterfly, and you know you're going top shelf. You beat him over the glove, it feels great.
Charlottetown's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Moves it to Goldobin. There's a shot, takes it right in the chest. And the referee has blown his whistle, bringing a stop to the play. Charlottetown's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals, simple as that. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. One-on-one with the goaltender.
Whoa.
Scores! Whoa!
Wow, this is a great reaction, James. He doesn't have much time to finish it off. Makes a perfect shot. Some guys like to shoot, some guys like to deke. You can shoot the puck like that on a breakaway. I'd pick that as option A.
Charlottetown's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And the officials stop the play as the puck heads off the ice.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 24 seconds.
Charlottetown's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Here's a blast. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
The soon as the player winds up, the goaltender moves out, squares up, and makes the save on the slapper.
Charlottetown's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Rasmussen's won a big draw on their own end. And it's a quick pass to Perlini. Denies the chance by blocking it. Makes the save. Detroit's got it into the offensive zone. Rips it. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Great reflexes. Another save. Burns has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Hoffman. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. Hammers a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Bowie's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Caught him just as he was picking up speed and he's going to pay for it with the trip.
Oh, you're spinning with him. You're trying to get your stick into the puck lane and you end up tripping him up.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
The best power plays are the ones that are successful after they've failed. They haven't been very good tonight, but you have to wash that away, not let it affect the current power play.
Up along the wing. Here's a shot. Misses over the net.
He gets rid of the puck in a hurry. Just sips it over the crossbar.
And now it's over to Bertuzzi. Just wide.
They say it's a game of inches, James. If that puck is a couple of inches to the side, that hits the post and goes in.
In front of the net, the goal.
Puck still pushing and shoving. The whistle doesn't bring this play to a halt at all. Bertuzzi's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it.
The Demons are up big here late in the first period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it quickly over to Bertuzzi. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Under all sorts of pressure, here's a chance to clear. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Bertuzzi's carrying it ahead. Moves the puck. And he puts that one aside with ease. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Charlottetown's got it in the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck. Detroit's got it now. Puck picked up by Rasmussen. Shot, big save. And now it's grabbed by Rasmussen. Centered out in front. Puck scooped up by Bertuzzi. Handles it along the blue line. Lets it go for the back end. Makes the save.
With one Swiss. Don't forget that 50-50 draws coming up in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance.
McDonough's made this part of his game. He leveled his opponent here.
Charlottetown's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Taken along the wall by Chalowski. Hammers it on net. He scores! This is like the hockey equivalent of a buzzer beater in.
Yeah, it didn't look like there was going to be enough time. The puck's in the net, and now they feel really good about themselves going into the next period. I always have zero sympathy for the goalie. That's a tough break. Bad break for him, you bet. But the puck goes into the net after somehow it's funneled that way and it bounces around into the cage.
Granlund's won the draw. Puck grabbed by Hainsey. Close save. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
This has to be frustrating. He's in the right spot. He makes the save. Well, at least most of it. The rest of it's in the net.
Charlottetown's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Abdelkader's won it. Slides the puck across to Abdelkader. Big save right at the end. Well, it's an opportunity for fans to stretch their legs here as the opening 20 minutes comes to an end, and a chance for these players to catch their breath.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow? Today, check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on our team members on the verge of making it to the big leagues.
Second period still to come. We'll take a quick pause and be right back with more action. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. Centering pass. There it is. There's the hat trick.
That puck barely hit the back of the net, James, and his teammates are already up on their feet. Everybody enjoys watching a player get 3. Really good work in the offensive zone here as the shooter keeps moving around till he finds the open spot. In this case, it's goal. He's in the high slot, and he hammers it home.
Charlottetown's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still, they have scored almost at will tonight.
Number 68.
Slides the puck over. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net. He scores. That didn't take long.
Now the coaches get the chance after giving up a goal, they make a change. He puts the right guys on the ice because they go right back down the ice and score. That shot just overpowers the goaltender. He gets a little piece of it, but he can't stop it.
Detroit's back to center ice. What's the message here? Because there's still a long way to go.
I don't think anybody looks too far ahead. You got one goal, try and get another, try and get yourself within shouting distance.
Here's an odd man rush. Lets the wrister go. And the stick gets a piece of it. Feeds the puck over to Hoffman. With the blast. What a stop as he puts out the fire. The Demons have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Knocked away. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Nice pass. Fires it, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Maintains possession. Drives it to the front of the net. And he's able to handle that one.
I like the way that he stops his puck, James. Not only does he get in front of it, but he puts it out of harm's way.
Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Rasmussen. Play blown dead. Penalty coming up here. This is a good old-fashioned hooking the call here.
He looked like he was water skiing. Man, you got to move your feet. You get your stick around his waist, you'll get called.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, their percentage tonight is pretty minuscule, James. They've had a successful power play earlier in the game, but for the most part, it's not been very good.
Dialed in on that stop. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Taken by Henrique. He scores! Another short-handed marker. You don't see that often.
No, they're not a very passive group killing penalties, are they? That's a couple of times where they've just taken advantage of a mistake and raced up the ice. The old standby, low stick. The goalie beaten clean here. He can't catch it.
Charlottetown's brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
They've been faster, they've played with more skill, and they are filling the net. What a fun night to play in.
Hatcher's got it against the boards. Great heads-up play by the defender. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Broken up from behind. Picked up along the wall by Henrique. Takes the shot, and that one's turned away. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moved in front. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Picked up along the boards by Henrique. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Comes up with the stop. Sends a pass over. There's another stop.
Quick work, he makes 1 and 2 saves in a row.
Charlottetown's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock too. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Burns. Burns moves it ahead. Receives the pass. Here's a chance right in the slot. Scores!
That's just a minute between goals.
Well, in the immortal words of Roberto Duran, no loss here. This is one-sided now.
Yeah, it's not going to end quick enough for them either. They are getting hammered. Well, he gets to walk into this and pounded by the goaltender. Nobody picks him up in the high slot. Goalie's not going to get many of these.
Charlottetown's been dominant tonight as they make their way back to center.
They have scored almost at will, in particular here in this second period.
Larkin's won possession. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. Charlottetown's penalty killers get a hold of it. Yager's got it across the line. This one in close. Oh, what a glove save!
Oh, sometimes you think you got lots of room to make a move. Not there. He got closed down and hammered. What a hit.
The Demons continue to lead big here in this second period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Perlini's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves into Larkin. Here's the pass. Puts it on net. Nothing.
This is one of those nights. It's not going your way, but the puck keeps...
And that goes off the iron and stays out. Grabs control of it at the point. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Charlottetown's got possession while undermanned. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. And now he moves it quickly to Bertuzzi. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal with both teams down back to even strength.
Well, that doesn't go according to plan. The power play's done, and they've given up a shorty. Those are always deflating. Just from his reaction, you can tell he thought this was going to go into the net, but it hit the post and stays out.
The Demons have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Grabbed along the boards by Hainsey. Van Riemsdyk's got it along the wing. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Carries it across the line. Charlottetown's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Chalowski and tries to make a diagonal pass to Rasmussen. Sends the pass over. Feeds it down low. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Rips it. Not even close.
Not close to anything. The net's been the same size for 100 years.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Right in the slot. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Over the line they come. Here's an opportunity, and he makes the save. The The Demons have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Stahl's won it off the faceoff, and he moves it up to Hoffman. Centering pass! Big save by the goaltender. Puck battle along the boards. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. That knocks him off the puck. Puck picked up in the open ice. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Takes the feed. Moves it to Ladd. Oh, how did he keep that one out? What a save. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Now a quick pass to Smith. Smith's got it on the offensive end. Charlottetown's gained possession along the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it over. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
I like he wants to move it quickly, but make a safer play than that.
And makes the save.
Ladd's disappointment's obvious. Terrific shot. He beats the goalie. Pings the crossbar.
The Demons have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And now it's grabbed by Perlini. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes the puck along the boards. Scores! Anything you can do, I can do better.
Wow, that didn't take very long, did it? They give up the one goal, and they go right back down the ice and score. That's really impressive work. A quick flick of the wrist, and that snapshot beats the goaltender. He's in the low slot. He doesn't have much time to think about it.
The Red Wings still have a lot of time to work with, but they also have still a long way to go.
They got to get way more pucks to the net here. They haven't done a very good job at all here in the first half of this hockey game, and as a result, they're way behind.
Charlottetown's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck up to Grabner. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Cholowski. Puts one on net. Comes up with the stop. Charlottetown's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. With the stop. Puck scooped up by Hainsey. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Works it across to Granlund. Bowie's got it in the defensive end. Takes it across the blue line. Handles the puck. That's off a stick. Takes the pass. Here's a chance. Shot denied by the goaltender. Charlottetown's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Charlottetown's ready to go on the attack. Puck grabbed by Larkin. Bertuzzi's moving it ahead. And now he tries to get it across to Larkin. Charlottetown's got the puck. Pietrangelo swooping in on the attack. Puts it up front.
Whoa.
He scores again.
Well, you get one, you think you might get two, but after a while, you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off. Man, these burn the coaching staff. Open in the high slot. The first thing they're going to look for is who's supposed to be standing near him.
are back to center, and here in this second period, it's getting out of hand.
They've been doing this a lot. Score, go back to center. I guess it's better than being the other way around.
Slides the puck ahead to Goldobin. Charlottetown's got the puck along the wall. They've got numbers. Hammers it. Stones him on the play. Taken by Goldobin. Puck picked up by Henrique. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Goldobin's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Pretty cut and dry trip on that play.
Coaches will tell you, be careful with your stick, but you're trying to get the puck. I don't think a lot of times they do it intentionally.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Another power play for them, and I don't know if that's really a great thing, James. While they've been successful earlier in the game, they've had a lot of them that have been up and down skis. A conditioning drill because it hasn't been very good.
Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. The Demons take possession in the neutral zone. Scores!
Hard to get them up quicker than that. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
This is where you want run time here in hockey, right?
This game can't end quick enough. They're getting pounded. It's a bad decision by the other team as they get caught in an odd man rush, but they don't make any mistake. This is a beauty.
Charlottetown's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still, they have scored almost at will tonight.
Carries it in, winds up, lets it go, denies him, he got all of it. They fight for it along the boards. Detroit's got the puck now. Takes the feed at the back end. Henrique's lugging the puck. Passes the puck over to Toffoli. Shot with the stop. The Demons have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Rasmussen's won it in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Chalowski. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Red Wings have it against the wall. And here's a shot. Big time glove save.
Oh, he's trying to box him out. This is getting a little testy. Burns is looking for somebody to...
And we've got a fight. Him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there. This is always the danger in a fight. You get into it, and if you get tagged, it's going to hurt. He looks like he's really struggling here.
Charlottetown's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Jabs the puck away. Taken along the wall by Perlini. The Demons gain possession along the wall. Right in the low slot. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Charlottetown's penalty killers get a hold of it. Angles it over to Toffoli. Oh, smart heads-up read. Here off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there. Glove save. Quick reflexes.
This was so close. A little bit earlier, he gets in here for a shot and zips it over the goaltender, but he hits the crossbar. Goalie gets lucky. It stays out.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the easy save. Scrum ensues along the boards. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
Oh, they're not going to think too much about that. You want to at least generate a little momentum on your power play. Not only did they not score, they gave up a shorty, which is always deflating.
Rips it, and it comes up with the save. Quick pass to Burns. Hammers it from the point. Answers it with an even better save. From the point, they take control of it. Burns brings it in. And that one's stopped. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Picked up along the wall by Pietrangelo. And sends it just out of reach. Icing's the call. You know the coaching staff's not going to love that one.
Well, I can think of about 3 plays he could have made other than that one, but hey, that's the way it goes. Now you need your centerman to win a draw. Now the goalie had time to square up as that slap shot takes a little bit of time to set up, but it's a hard one. He makes the stop anyway.
Charlottetown's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Dishes it to Granlund. Here they are on the attack. And now he angles it across to Burns. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Demons gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Granlund. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's picked off in front. Carries it across the line. Good hit on the play. Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Hoffman's got it along the boards. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a save with the glove. Charlottetown's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Stahl's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Turns it aside. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Charlottetown's got the puck here in the open ice. Puck grabbed by Hainsey. Here's an odd man rush. Stopped by the goaltender. Big save by the goaltender once again. The Demons lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denied by the blocker. Charlottetown's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he's going after him here. Officials stop the play finally. He's going to get the pushback.
Well, he might not want to go here, but his teammate's going to jump in and fight for him.
Wow, and it's time for referee Gilles to step on in here, Ray.
Yeah, this is clearly over, James. The Demons are going to gain some energy from that fight. I don't think the building will as it settles down a little bit.
The Demons have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it up front. Over the line they come. Charlottetown's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice pass. Here's a short pass to Coyle. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Excellent stick work on the play. Puts it to the front of the net. Swing and a miss. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. Charlottetown's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shot, can't get it to go. Picked up along the boards by Stahl. Stahl's got it into offensive territory. Oh, comes up with a stop. Straight up the middle, here they come. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over and makes the save. The Demons have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Too many bodies in the way. Taken by Stahl. On the attack along the boards. Picks up the feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. To his teammate. Strong defensive effort. Puck picked up by Stahl. From point blank. Oh, and a good opportunity right there.
You don't get many chances. You want to finish them off, so he'll be a little frustrated as he heads back up ice.
Burns plays it near the point. Just slide.
Probably better off to take a little off the shot and get it on target. He's nowhere near the net.
Moves it to Goldobin. Sends it in deep. Charlottetown's got the puck along the boards. Hoffman's carrying it ahead. Quick shot, just misses. Grabbed along the boards by Granlund. Quick feed to Granlund. Bar out! And that's picked off. And now it's grabbed by Hainsey. And he gains the zone here. Move to the middle, and that one's broken up. Puck scooped up by Rasmussen. The Demons gain control of it. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And there's the save. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Just slide. Centering pass. And that one's broken up. Puck grabbed by Bowie. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Stays with it. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Bertuzzi. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's an offensive chance. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a shot off the mask of the goaltender, going right between the eyes.
That's gotta hurt. I don't care how much equipment you have or how good the mask is. That thing's coming 80-plus miles an hour. That's gotta hurt.
Charlottetown's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great read to bring them the play.
He's trying to be aggressive with the puck there.
Trying to shake off the defender. And that just falls apart.
No way to recover from that. That's a good-looking play that leads to nothing.
Charlottetown's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Taken by Rasmussen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Demons get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he moves it to Coyle. Right up front. Backhand with intention. And he misses. Is that just a confidence thing?
Confidence or trying to be too perfect. Get it on the net. That's the #1 goal.
Charlottetown's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Pickett takes it across the line. Jostles the puck loose. The Demons scoop it up along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Tosses it on to Rasmussen. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. Wrists one. Stopped by the goaltender. Move to the middle. Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. And now it's grabbed by Grabner. And the puck departs the zone. Detroit's got possession at center. Manages to hang on. Receives the pass. Denied by the goaltender. Sends the pass over. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. No room for that one to get through. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Tripping is the call, and it's pretty cut and dry, it seems, Ray.
Well, it's like you're in position, then you're not. You reach out, you trip them up, and there's no way to get out of it now.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
He's got to work hard to find the puck through all the bodies right in front of him.
Charlottetown's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Yager's won the faceoff. Takes the bank feed. Here they come on the attack. Centering pass! And that's broken up with a stick in front. Wow, another short-handed marker.
Well, they're not laying back at all. They want to kill the penalty, sure, but they've seen something they can take advantage of. That's a quick one-timer right in front of the net. The pass is there. He's got no time to do anything with it, and he beats the goalie.
Charlottetown's offensive volcano continues to erupt here in the second period.
They look like a juggernaut. They're running into this second intermission with a large lead.
And that slides right out to center ice. Quick pass to Cholowski. Cholowski's got the puck. Centering pass in front. And there's the whistle. It's go time. And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. Well, they were going at it pretty good there. The home side's going to get a lot of energy out of that decision.
Charlottetown's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Henrique's won a big draw on their own end. Through center along the wing. Slides it across, and that's taken by the defense. Here's a shot, and makes the easy glove save. Charlottetown's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Larkin's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Ronick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Well, the endless slew of penalties that have been handed out continues here as yet another one is being dished out. We got a minor penalty coming up here on this one.
For sure, James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop, and now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
They'll have a lot of time to work with this 5-on-3.
Too many times on a long 5-on-3, the power play becomes static. Get it to the middle at the very least. Shoot it and make the penalty killers react.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Perlini's got it across the line. Here's a blast. Stops the rocket of a shot. Takes a a shot. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Nice work in there. After the first stop, he's got to find the puck to save the second.
Charlottetown's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and another big stop. Tries to feed it over to Hoffman. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. And here he comes from center. Denies him.
Well done. Good stop. Only two guys moving on the ice. One of them makes the shot, but the goaltender comes up large.
The Demons are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Deflected in front, and he comes up with it. Gets that puck back on a stick. Great glove save. Charlottetown's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Back on a stick now. Charlottetown's ready to go on the attack. Hangs onto the puck. Puck grabbed by Ladd. Here's a chance on the backhand. Makes the save. The Demons have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Dodonov's won the draw. On the redirect. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Scooped up along the wall by Ronick. Takes it across the blue line. Charlottetown's penalty killers get a hold of it. And that one's broken up. Icing is the call here, and those winded bodies are going to be out there for an extended period here now.
Yeah, they can't get a change in, and so you go back, you kind of meander your way back as long as you can to kill time and get a little breath.
Charlottetown's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. And a great save! Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Save made by the goalie.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
The Demons with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Rasmussen's won it off the faceoff. 9 seconds of this man advantage. They'll try to start it from here.
Yeah, get it moving quickly up the ice. Get into the zone. See if you can get puck to the net really quickly.
Lets it go! Scores! Another shorty!
Oh, they do it again. Their power play has been terrible, and this shorthanded group has taken advantage of them all game long. Now, coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. Man, he only could see the players' butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
Charlottetown's refused to let up that chokehold here in the late stages of this second period.
Total control of the hockey game from the beginning, and they have piled it on here in the middle frame.
Under a minute to go here inside the second period. On target! Charlottetown's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
I certainly didn't like much about that.
Scores!
It's a really good shot, but the goaltender waves at it, doesn't get the glove on it, and it goes in.
The Demons Demons with another goal here late in the second. I don't know if they want this period to end, though.
No, this is a fun zone for them. They have scored almost at will. They've set up for a really comfortable third.
Slides the puck near the front of the net. Can't keep a hold of it. Taken by Burns. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Handles the puck from the left side. Bronick's got it in the offensive zone. Just slide to the net. Charlottetown's got the puck now. Taken along the wall by Burns. Puck picked up by Burns. Here's a blast. And that goes off a player in front. Here, and with just seconds to spare, they get a goal here to close things out.
You got to look at it from both ways. That's a real kick in the pants for the team that gave up the goal. But what a boost of energy for them to score this late in the period. If you're the goalie here, you just want to move as quick as you can. Maybe it'll hit you, but it's so close to the net that pass is on the tape and off the tape in a hurry.
Charlottetown's offensive performance is still in full effect here, even in the late stages of this period.
They haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal yet. They are still pushing for more offense.
Horn sounds to end the second period.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 58 seconds.
Don't go anywhere. Third period is coming up, and it's coming up next.
The Red Wings are going to have to figure out how to roll their bench down a player. They just got news, as I did, that that player will not return.
Well, that certainly changes things going forward. Thanks for the update, Ray. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
Charlottetown's able to see the finish line now, here into the third period with a comfortable lead. Just don't start giving away chances.
The Demons have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Nice defensive robbery on that. Up along the wing. Hoffman's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Stahl. Along the wing up the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nemeth. Nemeth gliding the puck along the line. Moves it to Ronick. Move to the middle. Takes a wrist shot. He says, let's get physical on that play. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Knocked away. Charlottetown's gained possession along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Charlottetown's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Stahl's got it against the boards. Picks off the pass. Into the offensive zone. Goldtoven's got it along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Larkin. Right on the doorstep. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Forces the turnover. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it around along the half wall. One-time blast. Big-time stop there. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Van Riemsdyk's got it on the offensive end. Sends it across. Move to the middle, and that's broken up. Slides it across to Perlini. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Pushes it across to Dadonov. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Charlottetown's got the puck along the boards. Carries it in. Quick feed to Ladd. Right to the middle. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. Henrique's got it along the wing. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Shot. Great glove save. Takes the feed from the wing. Williams setting up against the wall. Quick pass to Bowie. Oh, and they go back on offense. What a steal in his own end.
Well, that's a bad decision. Get it moving forward when you're ahead.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great read. Comes up with it. On the attack along the boards. The Demons have it from their own end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Oh, he looked like he was in a good spot there. He bobbled the puck. Now he's got to find it again as he loses possession.
No good.
Missed by a large margin. You're right in the middle of the ice. You wait all game for this chance.
Puck scooped up by Coyle. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Dished on over to Perlini. Puck grabbed by Cholowski. Charlottetown's ready to go on the attack. Taken by Toffoli. Puck lands back onto a stick. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's working hard to find this puck. There's all kinds of traffic in front of him, and he gets to it before the puck gets to him. Wow, did the ice get small for him? There's nowhere to go, and he had to absorb this huge hit.
The Demons have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. Charlottetown's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Puck picked up by Grabner. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it across. Tries to get the puck to Goldobin. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Demons have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Hoffman swooping in on the attack. Here's the pass. Charlottetown's ready to go on the attack. That's his second.
Their line has played really well, James. I like the way they moved the puck, and finally they're rewarded again. He's got them both. He doesn't waste any time getting this puck off his stick. The snapshot beats the goaltender from the high slot.
Charlottetown's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Unleashes a cannon, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Carries it across the line. Puck lands right back onto the blade. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Drives it to the front of the net. And that one's turned away. Charlottetown's on total cruise control early in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Larkin. The Demons get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Dadonov. Moves right to the middle. And now it's grabbed by Bertuzzi. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Over the line they come. Centering pass. Had the corner and he misses.
From my spot, it looks like it's going in, but he just whipped it wide.
That's broken up in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Larkin. Snaps one here in the slot. Scores! On the rebound, he pops it.
Get to the net. That's where the goals are. The rebound sits there and he puts it away.
Detroit's got to be thinking more and more offense here now in the third.
No reason to sit back. You're in a hole here. You need goals and you need lots of them. Attack.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes the pass. Takes the feed at the point. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the wall by Burns. Williams gains the zone. Sends it over. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Can't keep a hold of it. Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nemeth. Charlottetown's got possession here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Ronick. And that one's stolen at center ice. Puck scooped up by Burns. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Nice poke check. And now he angles it across to Ladd. Right up front, and that's picked off in front. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
The Demons continue to lead big here in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Puck grabbed by Perlini. Perlini's got it into offensive territory. Charlottetown's looking to break out of their own end. Taken by Bowie. Quick pass across. He scores! That's 3 on the road. I can't imagine too many hats being tossed, though, here.
No, there's not going to be. I mean, this is a terrific game for him. He's got 3, and you're right, on the road, nobody's throwing their bucket. Oh, he's got to be sick about that. He puts it into his own net. Already hard enough, and now he makes it worse for himself.
The Demons seem to be playing right to the final whistle here tonight, Ray.
Yeah, everybody's having fun. Everybody's getting points, and they are steamrolling their opponent.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Into the offensive end now.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 44 seconds.
Centering pass, and that's broken up. Toffoli's carrying it ahead. Can't convert. Detroit's got the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. We got a delayed call coming up here as the referee raises his hand. And there's the whistle. Let's get the call from the official here. Van Riemsdyk's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Once he puts up his little token argument here, he's going to circle around a bit and try and regroup here as he goes to the penalty box.
Were you a haggler?
Always. You never think it's the right call.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Well, there hasn't been much success on this power play, but they get another opportunity, and you have to try and erase from your mind what's happened previously. Be aggressive. Be confident.
And rings the iron. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. From in close. Stones him in front.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Works it across to Toffoli. Toffoli's got the puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves the puck. That goes wide.
He misses again. He's had so many chances. He's got nothing to show for it.
And he makes the save. Charlottetown's got control of the puck. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Sends it across the ice. Hard blast. Oh, he stopped that one. That was a fireball. The Demons' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Lets it fly. Denies him on the play.
Like that save as he was able to deflect it to the corner.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. Off the left wing and into center. Quick pass to Bertuzzi. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gets a paddle on it to make the save. Charlottetown's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Larkin's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Perlini. Shoots it and makes the save. Charlottetown's got a hold of it against the wall. Detroit's gained possession. Power play set to expire. One last chance here, Ray.
Yeah, quick entry will give them some time. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one. Hatcher's getting called for tripping. Played with fire. He got burned, Ray.
He's digging around for the puck, and sometimes you just get caught. This time the player goes down, and he's got to go to the box.
And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 man advantage, but for not a lot of time. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up.
Puck retrieval is always a key on a power play, in particular a short 5-on-3. You don't want to lose a puck battle and have the 5-on-3 portion of your power play go away. They've totally controlled the puck here on this shift. Now they've worn the opposition down. Eventually, you get a scoring chance or they take a penalty.
Centered out in front. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
Hey, usually the whistle is going to stop the play. I guess not tonight. Petrangelo's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Oh, and he caught him right there, and that'll pretty much do it.
Yeah, that's not going to go to the judges. This is pretty predictable. The game is out of reach, and you know that a team is going to get really frustrated.
The Demons have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Flies over the net.
I think he's trying to be too perfect. Get it on goal.
Oh, he's going to be feeling the regret on that one, though,
Yeah,
right?
you don't get many chances, and this one's not even...
He scores! Putting the special in special teams tonight.
The extra work they've done, the way that they've moved some people around, has helped them cash in more than once on the power play. You make a mistake that big, there's only one place you're going to find the puck. Yeah, that's in your net. That's where the puck is.
The Red Wings have a long way to go still here in the third.
I guess you get your scorers out there and you try and keep climbing out of a hole, but it's not very pretty right now.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And that one's broken out.
27, Michael Rasmussen. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 39 seconds.
Charlottetown's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Demons gain possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Hoffman. Comes up with the stop. Charlottetown's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period up big time. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Heads to the back of the net. And that one's broken up. And now it's over to Zhdanov. They've got the defense outnumbered. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Big time stick save. And now he moves it to Goldhoven. To his teammate. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Holtby. The Demons continue to lead big here in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. And now he passes up to Van Riemsdyk. Here's a chance. Slides it across. You'll need more than that to beat him. Frank Kuz gets on top of the puck, and we'll get a whistle.
Everybody on the ice is gassed. He's probably gassed too. Now you can get a drink of water and reset.
Charlottetown's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Carries the puck up through center. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Headman pass. Picks off the pass.
They're trying to close the gap here. It's a turnover. Maybe from being too aggressive trying to make a play.
Sends it across. Pad save with ease. Charlottetown's gained possession along the boards. Petrangelo's taking it from his own end. Just bashes him against the boards.
Don't worry, James. You're safe up there. Down here, that sounded like a car crash.
Bertuzzi's picking up steam. Tries to get it to Bowie. They've got numbers. Huge stick save by the goaltender. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here's a shot. Misses. It was right there, Ray.
Oh, it's such a great chance, and he doesn't get the shot on net.
Ladd's got it across the line. Here's a chance right in the slot. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. A chance on goal with the stop. Backhander in front, and another stop. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bowie. Just wide. Here's the official call. Looks like tripping the call.
Sometimes they're lazy, sometimes they're just bad luck.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Hey, another power play for them. They've been successful tonight. I don't think they changed the script much here.
Grabbed along the boards by Petrangelo. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop. Charlottetown's got the puck along the wall. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Takes the feed from his netminder. Perlini's got it in the defensive end. The Demons will kill off a few extra seconds now. And he loses control of the puck. Moves the puck to Henrique. Right in the slot. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scooped up along the wall by Henrique. Charlottetown's got a hold of it along the wall. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. Grabs the puck at center. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. And now he tries to get it across to Ronick. With the steal. Detroit's got it now. Knocked away. And the puck leaves the zone. Yager's got it in the offensive zone. The Demons gain control of the puck against the wall. Great heads-up play by the defender. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. Denied by the goaltender. Big stop by the keeper.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
Charlottetown's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Rasmussen's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Coyle's got it on the offensive end. And way too much air from the point.
You're not going to have many friends in the forward group if you shoot the puck over top of the net from the blue line.
Along the half wall with the puck. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
That's another penalty kill for them. They have done a tremendous job this evening killing penalties. At no point have they looked overly stressed.
Here's a howitzer at the net, and that's blocked. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Skates in behind the cage. Moved out in front. Centering pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Drifts it and lifts it and misses over the net. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Bertuzzi's going to play it against the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Ronick. Charlottetown's got a hold of it against the wall. Giordano's got the puck along the wing. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. Charlottetown's gained possession along the boards. Picks off the pass. Puck scooped up by Smith. Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Perlini. Hammers it on net. That goes off a twig. Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. From the left side, takes it at center. Dumped into the cross side. The Demons have it behind the cage. Carries it in. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it to Ronick. Oh, he'll feel that one. And now he angles it across to Smith. They've got numbers. Charlottetown's ready to go on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Slides the puck over. Gives them nothing in front.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Quick feed to Smith. Takes a shot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale.
Once again, congratulations.
Each team is looking for an edge, and they have been doing it physically since the very first period. This has been a long night.
Charlottetown's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Holtby's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
The Demons are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it down low. Great read to break up the play.
He's trying to be aggressive with the puck there. While they're trailing in this game, you got to make something happen.
Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. And that one's broken up. Puck grab by Bertuzzi. Charlottetown's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. with the stop. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside. Charlottetown's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Here's a chance right out in front, and that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Point shot, and that's wide of the net.
Detroit's played a pretty good offensive game here. They're not able to score on the chances they've had. There's been so many, you almost can't count them.
The Demons scoop it up along the boards. And that one's picked off. Grabner's got it against the boards. And the defenders come up with the puck. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Pass right on the doorstep, and that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Puts it up front, and a stick in the lane ends that threat. Through center along the wing. Puts it on net, and he misses.
That's a good scoring opportunity. He doesn't capitalize on a grade A chance.
Coyle swooping in on the attack. Manages to hang on, and that one flies over the net. Feeds the puck to Cholowski. Nice pass. Takes that pass back at the point. Right out in front, and that one's broken up. Detroit's got it now. Booming shot, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Oh, he looks like he's banged up there. He's going to try and finish the shift, but he's pretty clearly not at 100%.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Here's a chance on the doorstep. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Carries it across the line. Lays the body. Oh, puts it wide.
Just misses the net, but really the scoring chance is not dangerous if you can't get the...
He scores!
Wow, this can be something that changes your year around. You get a few bounces like this, or you don't get a few bounces like this. The puck's off the post in the net. Really quick puck movement always helps when you've got the extra man. The defenders just don't catch up to it, and it ends up in the net.
Charlottetown's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Petrangelo's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hoffman. Big hit. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. The goaltender is quickly up. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
It always seems like such a long shot to pull the goaltender, but this time it pays off. A little bit of reward for the risk that they took.
Detroit's back at center ice. They have a long way to go still here, though, Ray.
Yeah, get your scorers out there, James. Don't worry about the defensive end of the ice. You need goals.
Gets it over to Larkin. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Over the line they come. From the point, takes a shot, turns him away.
21 seconds.
Charlottetown's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Smith. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Shot, good defensive effort to poke it away. Angles it over to Granlund. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stones up with the blocker. Puck leaves the zone, forcing a mass exodus. this one here this evening.
That's a tough loss for them, James. I mean, they did a lot of things right. Their face-offs were good, a lot of details good. They just didn't get enough done to win.
Can you see those positives after a game like this, though?
Not right now. Maybe tomorrow.
And that'll do it. For Ray Pro, I'm James Cebulski. Thank you.
Oh, shit.